All right, so the first thing that we're going to do today is learn how to save on Illustrator. So I'm going to click open and I'm going to find my files. The first one I'm looking for is called sharing.ai. I'm going to click open. All right. Yours might come in without the fonts. If that's the case, you can just you can go to type and then go down to resolve missing fonts. It's ghosted out right there, but resolve missing fonts, and that should fix the fonts that are missing um, by looking them up on Adobe. So first thing first, I want to save this image as a packaged file. So a packaged file is just a file that contains all the images, fonts, and any other linked things that go along with it. So linked images and fonts, and then it creates a PDF and a little report. So first thing I want to do is I want to see what's linked in this. So I'm going to click on my image. And if you look, once I click on my image, on my properties panel over here, it says linked file. Let me let's clean up the workspace. So it says linked file. So I can look at that linked file and I see that it's a water file. All right. This file right here is done in Illustrator. It actually has is made out of different paths. So that's not a linked file. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to file and I'm going to go down to package. And then it says document must be saved before continuing. So I'm going to click save. This is a legacy format. Legacy format just means that it wasn't made in the most recent Illustrator. So I have the 2024 one. So this might have been from 2023 or 2022 or something like that. So it just means that it's a little bit older. So I'm going to choose where I want to save it by clicking on the folder icon. And I'm going to click on my desktop. Choose my desktop. For you, I would recommend saving to your H drive, or if you're on your laptop, you could even save it to your downloads. Just remember that your downloads will get erased if you ever restart your computer, and downloads on the big computers, they get erased every night. All right, so you can title your folder. I'm going to leave it as it is. So what I want to do is I want to copy all my links, collect links in a separate folder, and copy all my fonts, and then create a report. I don't actually need the report, so I'm going to turn that one off and click package. Package created successfully. To view the contents, press show package button. So I'm just going to click show package. And this one saved it as an AI file and as it linked the file that I needed in there as well. All right, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to save as a PDF. So I want to show you how to do that. So I'm going to go back to my file right here and I'm going to open my second file. So open and go to my downloads. The second one was called creating PDF. So I'm going to open that up. So as you can see here, this one didn't have the fonts, so I can activate these fonts on my system. So I'm going to click activate, and it goes through and hopefully finds the fonts. Sometimes Creative Cloud is a little bit slow, and it gets stuck in this kind of spinning death wheel for a while. If that's the case, then I would just click replace fonts and do it manually and just choose a font on your system. But this one successfully activated the font, so that's good. All right, so I'm going to save these as PDFs. These are screens from a web page, but I'm going to save them as a PDF. So I'm going to go File, and then I'm going to click Save As. I'm going to save it on my computer. You could save it to the cloud as well. I changed my format right here to Adobe PDF, and I'm going to click Save. All right. So at this screen right here, this is where I want to set up my custom stuff. So if I'm printing these, I'd want to make sure that I go high quality print. But most likely you're just turning it into me online on Canvas, so you can use smallest file size. And if I requested bleeds, so you could turn on your document bleed settings or your trim marks here if I requested those things. All right, so I'm going to click Save PDF. Right, and once it saves it, it shows me the PDF. Remember, when you make a PDF, all of the fonts are embedded, so I don't have to worry about those fonts having to be activated next time I open this in Illustrator. Also, when I saved it in Illustrator, I saved it as a, let me go back real quick to show you. I saved it as Adobe Illustrator editable. So let's see here. So Adobe PDF, click save. I'll show you. So preserve Illustrator editing capabilities. So if you click this box right here, this will allow you to, next time you open that PDF, you can open it in Illustrator as well, and it will still have all your layers and other things in it. All right. So the final one that I want to show you how to save is, we're going to open the third one. Well, actually, we'll just stick on this one. So we're going to go export this for web. So we can export it for a screen or for web. It depends on what you want to use. If you do for web, that's if you want to do it as a specific palette. So right here, I can say I can use my eyedropper tool to get color selections, and I can limit my palette. So this is 256 colors. It's a GIF, but I can also do a PNG 28, and that has more color than the GIF, and I can just click save down here and it'll work. All right. So the other way to do this, let's go to the other one, file, export, and export for screens. So this one will just create a quick artboard PDF. You can change the name of the artboard down here. So I can title this website. And then I can change this one. I can even select if I don't want that artboard to go along with it. This is a nice way of doing it. And then click export. Include bleed and other things if you want to, and then you can export it. All right. So those are the main ways of saving in Illustrator. I hope this was helpful.